Hello and welcome everyone to the Friday, December 12th, final contributor comms meeting of 2025. We're excited to have you all today. As a reminder, this meeting, just like every meeting in the Kubernetes community, operates under a code of conduct, which essentially says to be respectful of your fellow speakers and attendees and generally be excellent to each other. Did something go wrong? Because it says something went wrong for me on my Zoom.
I just have a screen that says you're trying to share,
Oh, okay.
not that you're actually sharing.
I mean, that's not the worst problem.
No. Okay, there we go. All
All
good.
right. Thank you. uh, web client for Zoom can be a little buggy.
Oh, guess what?
Um, what?
In the analytics per buffer, the previous period thing works now.
Oh, thank goodness. That would have
Yeah,
been nice to have a month
I
or
know.
two ago.
I
Anyways,
know.
I'll finish the spiel.
Yes. Sorry.
And then we'll talk more about that.
Hmm.
Um, So I went over the code of conduct. At the beginning of the call here, we like to offer an opportunity for anyone on the call to introduce yourselves. This is totally optional. These meetings are recorded, so it helps folks who are watching a recording to see if they'd like to join our meetings to get a little sense of who joins, and is just an opportunity for us to all get to know each other a little bit. And I use it as an excuse to explain what the meeting is. So, hello, everyone. I'm Caslin Fields. I am a co-lead of the Contributor Communications Subproject, which is the group that this meeting is for. And our charter is about making sure that folks within the contributor community in open source Kubernetes know about things going on that they ought to know about. And also, to some extent, making sure that folks outside of the contributor community know about the awesome work that contributors are doing. We accomplish all these things through running social media accounts for the project. We technically own the contributor site, which is a whole thing that we could discuss more. The person who's been interested in it isn't on yet today, but maybe they will join. And typically we also do blogs, but there are issues with that right now because we don't have enough blog reviewers. We may get into that in conversation. Feels like we do every week. We'll find out. But I'm excited to have you all here today. And my pronouns are she, her. Would anyone else like to introduce themselves? Totally optional.
Hey, y'all. I'm Chris Short. I'm the other co-lead of the Com Sub project. I've been around the project for many years now. Um, it's weird to say that I've been in the project since 2017, 8 years. It's a long time. Um, but yeah, pronouns he, him. I run the OSPO open source program office at a startup called CIQ. Anyone else?
Hey everyone. I'm Arnab. I am new to contributing, and I join this call every Friday because I like listening to the discussions that the group is having and learn more about the project and hopefully contribute back to Kubernetes one day. Thank you.
Welcome. That's such a compliment. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Anyone else want to introduce themselves?
I can go next. Yeah, hey. So myself Karthi, and I just started contributing to Kubernetes community. I have attended a couple of KubeCons. Probably that motivates me to contribute. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, this is my first call. I just want to see what's going on, what you guys are talking. Even if I have any question, I guess I can ask you. I mean, on the contribution side. Awesome. Okay.
Absolutely.
That's all about
Mhm.
me. Yeah.
Welcome,
Hi,
welcome,
I
Kathy.
am
Yeah. Thank you.
Next.
Himanshu. I am new here. Just joined this community to learn from you amazing people and just looking forward for contributing. Yeah.
Welcome. We're excited to have you. Always wonderful to have new folks on. I feel like a lot of folks are starting their New Year's resolutions early.
Yes.
Anyone else want to introduce themselves? Totally optional.
Oh, I think it's just me left. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm Susan Sika. I've been around about 6 months. Um, Still learning a lot, but always a good time. Enjoy these meetings.
But also leading
Ah,
Yes.
powerfully.
yes, yes,
Nice. We got her to
always.
say yes to that.
Oh, and
I
it's
think that's a
recorded.
win.
Oh no, it's all gone wrong.
Hey, you didn't sign up for anything there. You just acknowledged.
I did. I did.
For context for everyone, Susan, like she said, has been here about 6 months.
Mhm.
I don't know how I feel about that being the time frame that was. I don't know if that's too short or too long, but
Mm.
because from KubeCon Japan,
Mhm, mhm.
feels like both in different ways. But Susan has taken on a lot of. She's done a really great job with a lot of our social media work this year, and so she's been taking on some more responsibilities there.
Well, thank you.
we we love it so much. It's so great. All right, and so to continue with our kind of opening bits, um, the next thing to ask for is a note taker. So we usually ask for a volunteer note taker at the beginning of each call. The role of the note taker is to follow along with the discussion that's happening in the call and take notes as best you can. We'll hop in to help out if you need it. But it's really helpful to have someone focused on trying to do that for us. So would anyone like to try to be our note taker today? Any volunteers? If not, then it's notes by committee. All right, that's what we'll do today. I'm going to write that into the notes. Yeah, I'm going to say committee. Yep. And then final point, as I hope that you've noticed so far, this is a very casual call. So please feel free to ask any questions along the way. We're more than happy to explain things. All right, let's dive into our agenda today. We usually start out with messages of the week, which is where we try to remember what's going on in the Kubernetes community and what needs to be coming out on social media. And also in Last Week in Kubernetes Development, which is a newsletter that is aligned with our sub-project. We're working on making them their own sub-project, but still
Yes.
aligned with us, and we work well together.
At least
So
we
number
think so.
one, yeah, we think so. I think they would agree.
Yeah,
Mostly.
probably.
Probably. We could work better together. We could be a bit better about sharing things maybe in the Slack channel.
Sure.
But number one, new contributor orientation is on Tuesday.
Yes.
And
And
we
I
haven't done any
asked,
promotion.
I asked in channel for some assistance there.
I saw that ping when I got back to my computer this morning, so I will make sure those
Thank
go out.
you.
Mhm.
Appreciate you,
So,
Susan.
No
yes,
Technically, I think Swathi and Avni signed up for it. Did they not respond?
Avni did, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, Swathi's traveling still, but Avni did respond. So hopefully they will write those wonderful posts because they are so good at them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially the
big
LinkedIn
time.
ones, right? Yeah.
hmm
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm looking at LinkedIn stats for the year. Whatever we did on
Would
the
you like
9th of September was amazing, apparently,
Would you like to share
impression-wise.
your screen so folks
I
can see?
can.
I'd love to
Sure,
talk a
sure,
little
sure,
bit
sure.
about Buffer today too, since we already mentioned it today. So
I,
for
you want to go through the regular agenda first, or just jump right in?
You've got it up right now. I guess we'll go
I
through it
know.
later though. Let's
Okay.
do the messages first. But to give folks a preview, Buffer is the tool that we use to manage posting to all of our different social media accounts. So we'll take a look at some of those analytics here in a bit
Mhm.
once we finish talking about what's going on in the community that we need to be talking about. The release is supposed to be released next Wednesday, December 17th.
Yeah.
Is the target. The release team has their own communications team that they spin up for each release. We're always talking about how we like to interact with them better. There's some new guidelines in the release team handbooks to hopefully help encourage that communication a little bit better. So there's nothing specific that we have to do to help promote the release that's coming out. We should automatically put out some posts based on at least the blog posts, because there'll when the release comes out, there should be a blog about the release, and we'll automatically post about any blogs that get published on Kubernetes.io and also on the contributor site. So we'll automatically have some coverage on all of our social media accounts that points everyone to the blog with more information. So that's typically pretty good. Though we could do more about it if we wanted to. But good to know. Anything else going on in the community that folks know about that we should be talking about? Is there more stuff going on with the Nginx deprecation that we need to help message?
I mean, I've been pounding that drum
Okay.
pretty loudly on my own socials. It does get like a couple of people, they hear about it for the first time, so it's probably a good idea. Just a thought.
Arpit, thoughts?
Not about Nginx, but update from my side. So I am traveling on Tuesday, like the next Tuesday.
Okay.
There's a southern travel came up, so I will not be able to host the NCO this month.
Okay. Both Chris and I were
Okay.
saying that we can be there, so we can cover that.
Also, there's one more thing.
I can at least.
I have the CNCF ambassadors Slack. There's a news that there's a chance that the rejects might not be happening.
Oh, like the Cloud Native Rejects conference that happens
Yes.
before KubeCons? Oh, interesting.
Yes. I guess Microsoft backed out.
Oh, as a sponsor for it?
That's the primary sponsor.
Yeah. Is the CNCF usually involved with running the rejects? I thought it was kind of independently.
It's very independent. Yeah.
Yeah.
If Microsoft backed out, that's pretty much it for that.
Yeah, it's today and the CNCF ambassadors. I got a screenshot from someone, and I got to know like Microsoft have decided not to run rejects in Amsterdam next year, and like they are basically pitching if if we can run the rejects the original way as it intended to be. Like
what was the original way?
Right.
Just give me a second. Yeah, so it's goes like this. Several folks in the community are banding together to try and put on rejects as a grassroots initiative, just like how it started.
Oh, okay.
Microsoft seem to be okay with this and aren't going to block it, which is nice. If you are interested in helping out or know of companies that would be interested in making this a reality, please take a look.
Awesome. Thank you.
It is on the CNCF ambassadors channel.
Yeah, not all of us are in that. So that's interesting.
Could you, if there's a thread in the ambassadors channel, could you ping on it and ask like who's involved with that and if we want to help?
I think ambassador channels is reserved for ambassadors, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, but once they have some public messaging out about that, we could help.
Yes,
I think we could help spread the reach of that. Make sure folks see it.
Okay, so there is a
I am not in the channel. I believe, Kathleen, you are an ambassador, right?
I am. Yes. Yeah, I can do that. But I need to make a note about it because I will forget about it after this call. Okay. Let me write that down real quick. Rejects. Slack. Reject Slack. That's what I'm going to write down. Cool. So that's something I think we should wait to do any messaging on but is
yeah.
a good forewarning for us to know about so we can help spread that word once that's available from them. I'll put keep an eye on rejects for future messaging. Okay. And anything else going on in the community that we need to keep an eye on, make sure that folks know about? It would be nice to send out something like today about maintainer summit, maintainer track for KubeCon EU.
Oh, yes. Shoot.
Closes on Sunday, I think. Closes December 14th, and the time for that, I think, is aligned with Central European time.
Yes, more than likely.
If you want to grab a link to that and put it in the notes for me, Chris, I would appreciate that. Or more information or anything. Summit and track are on different pages, but they're the same date.
Yes. Yes. This is for Atlanta. Yeesh. Okay. Where did they hide everything? Here we go.
Cool.
Okay, here we go.
I think that's probably it for what's going on in the community here at the end of the year.
Yeah.
We did get a blog post out about the Ingress Nginx deprecation, right?
Yeah. Tabitha wrote that.
Thank you, Tabitha. Awesome
Yes.
as always. We should.
Where is
what you need to know? There it is. Way to go, Tabby. So I grabbed that blog so we can link it here and get some messaging out about
that? Maintainers comment and maintainers rec.
These two are like messages of the week, but we don't have to do anything for them. So I italicized them at the bottom. So we have 3-4 things that we should probably be talking about on social media.
I am not seeing maintainer track CFP thing.
It's in project opportunities.
Oh, that's just not it. Sorry. Project opportunities. Where do I see that?
Yeah, there's a drop down where you can see the maintainer summit, and there's also project opportunities, and that's where you want to go. I am experienced
Found it.
navigating the KubeCon site. Awesome. Cool. So any other messages of the week that folks can think of? That's probably good. Cool. We are about 30 minutes in. It'd be nice to kind of get those drafted as a working item here, but let's move on in our agenda and see if we have time for that at the end. Probably not, but it's always nice to dream.
Why? I don't think I'm finding what I'm supposed to here, Caslin.
For the Maintainer Summit?
Yeah. Like, I got the Maintainer Summit thing. I do not have the Maintainer track. Summit, Lightning, track. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah. You go features and add-ons, project opportunities, and it's right.
That is a very interesting
organization of the information.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. Makes it less easy to find, I think, maybe.
Toss that in here.
Thank you.
Yep. Cool. So moving on in our agenda, if I missed anything, let me know. But any new items? Has anyone noticed any calls for help from the communications team across the community? The one that I saw was in the SIG ContribEx meeting this week. We talked about new contributor orientation meeting messaging, so we're already on that. Any other new items folks have noticed?
No.
Cool. So for updates and big wins, we could talk about Buffer and do a little overview of our analytics for the year. We could also look at the board. Let's take a quick look at the board first.
Frederico would like you to, I bet.
Yeah.
Not a request for help, but I see that the schedule for EU is up, so probably this weekend I will flip the sheet and do a first pass for the messaging for EU.
Good call.
Yes.
That is a new item. Start.
Schedule.
QCon EU.
Socials.
Yeah, social media planning. So for folks who are, that's okay, you're fine. For folks who are new to our group, this is a really great opportunity for new folks to get involved and get hands-on with the work that we do. So for each KubeCon, we typically plan out all of the social media messages that we want to send during the conference in advance, and it's usually like 50 different social media posts. So that's a lot. So we really need help writing those. So what we do is we put together a spreadsheet where we say we want a message about this, 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 and this. It'll be things on the schedule, like we want one about maintainer track because that's open source contributors speaking at KubeCon. We want one about the opening keynotes of the day. We want one about registration. So we'll list out all of the things that we want social media messages written about, and then go forth and conquer. We share the sheet, and you're welcome to claim them by putting your name by them and just write out a message. There's lots of past examples in the sheet. So this is a really good opportunity for folks to get involved, and the link to the social sheet has been added. We don't have all of the list for what we need messages about for KubeCon EU yet, but take a look at the sheet if you're interested in helping with that. In early January, we will be working on that.
Yes. Huh.
Wonderful. Thank you, Susan. This is why you're amazing. Let's talk about the board, and Frederico is here. So if we have any particular things, I'm sure that will come in handy. We have a couple things in the preliminary review column. One is add LinkedIn to Kates.io and Kates.dev. This is website work that has been kind of blocked.
Thanks to Christopher.
It's an open issue.
Let's see. I see LinkedIn on Case.io. I see Case.dev.
Someone assigned themselves to work on it.
Case.dev is not present. Got it. Okay. So Case.io is there. Case.dev is not. I thought Christopher submitted a PR for this, though. Let me see if I
It looks like he did last week. That will close this issue.
Okay.
I am apparently not logged into GitHub to tell that person that someone's already on it.
Contributor site. Jeez.
And quickly sign into GitHub.
Oh, yeah. So he's got 2 PRs open for the contributor site.
Wonderful. He's been enthusiastic about helping in that area. Cool.
Should I just LGTM and approve?
I mean, if you look through it and you think it looks good, you are one of our foremost maintainers of the site. So
Oh, geez. Yeah, I guess you're right. It looks good to
you-
me. I'm gonna
yeah,
go ahead and approve.
cool. I'm logging into GitHub real quick so I can. There we go.
Yeah, go for it. I am going to go to the next one.
Cool. I am now logged in. Let me respond to this person real quick.
Okay.
I'm not surprised. Arpit joined our SIG ContribEx meeting on Wednesday, and he's pointing out that an issue from that meeting, it's a larger scope, that meeting. There's an issue from that is not yet resolved, which I am also involved with. So good to know,
Yes.
Arpit. You might ping me about it on Slack because you know how I am.
Yep. We'll do.
Thank you. See if I can
Oh,
let sign on.
apparently I don't have the final approval authority. This assigned to Priyanka. Fun.
The one password thing?
No, the website stuff, the contributor site.
Oh, it just auto assigns people. It's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Cool. So that seems like it's moving along well. Let's move on to the next item on the board, which is add a SIG architecture API governance spotlight. Frederica, any updates?
So update from Jordan yesterday. You reviewed it and it's good to go. So I'm working on opening up the PR. And while doing so, I will also ping SIG docs and themes specifically to understand the current position on where to publish this, if it's going just for contributor side or if it's also going to be mirrored in kubernetes.io. The other ones in the series were, so that's why um, I'm mentioning this. But yeah, good progress there. I one day of work more, and it will be, and I will share the PR in the Slack channel.
And then you enter the mire of getting things published and getting publishing dates on the sites.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. But I mean,
Yes.
as we mentioned last time, I guess it's better to go down that route than to avoid having content and just settle with that. So maybe there's during the process of getting dates and reviewers and whatever, maybe some solution can be found. I can certainly help in reviewing the best to the best of my ability the drafts. And yeah, let's see what that means. But I mean, this is not. This has been up for since the interview was months ago, in the beginning of the year. So I wouldn't
Mm.
be surprised if we can wait. I mean, we are in the Christmas season, etc.
Yeah.
I think that it would be fine to target this for January, but I will work on this like it's for next week, and we will see what the result is.
Sounds good. Were you here last week when I talked a little bit about an idea around the blog reviewer problem? I don't
I
think you
was,
were.
yes.
Were you? Okay, cool. To recap, we have a blog reviewer problem where we don't have enough blog reviewers. Technically, that area is owned by SIG Docs, and this is in SIG Contributor Experience. It's one of those areas where we work together typically. So I haven't reached out to SIG docs still. But I've been wondering if there's something that we could do with like running a joint mentoring cohort, because none of us have the capacity to run a mentoring cohort ourselves. But
Yeah,
maybe if we worked
individually.
together, maybe we could get it done.
Maybe.
So that's something let me write that down real quick for myself, that I need to reach out to SIG docs. Cool. So continuing on with the board, there's several items that are in progress. Do you want to give updates on any of them, Federico? Do you want me to go over
Yeah.
each of them?
Let me see if I zoom this in.
Yeah, I can
The
zoom in for you if you
testing
like.
one is so no major progress. I'm still drafting the questions to provide to the interviewee. So same thing as last week. I've read more content. I've had a couple of more changes, but it's still ongoing. And the SIG release team sub project, I've started drafting the questions. So it's in progress, but there's no major updates.
Gotcha.
In SIGOF, that we have absolutely no reply from our
SIG
contact.
leads.
We've shared the questions already along with Avni. And I mean, I will insist again, but it will be like the third time. But yeah, sometimes it happens. People are involved in other things.
Yeah, sometimes it's just not a priority for folks for the moment, and they lose track of it, or they're deep in the release, which they shouldn't be at this point because it's past code freeze.
Right.
Cool. And then there's a number of to-dos here. We have some SIG Spotlight blogs, which are on hold because we don't have enough blog reviewers, so we can't really have that many. We have more in the pipeline, honestly, than we can really handle. They'll have their issues. We need to address the blog reviewer issue. New contributor story blog series is another idea from one of our contributors. I haven't seen any progress on that. And it also will get blocked by lack of blog reviewers. And new contributor orientation blog. Arpit, you wrote one, and did it get stuck or something? I don't remember our last update.
Yeah, I literally forgot about it. Basically, for those who don't have context, let me provide. So basically, I convert the new orientation session in a proper blog. I still have the blog and readmes, but I guess there's some feedback which like I don't remember what the feedback is, but it's a very long blog. So initially I divided it into two parts, but if that still didn't get through, I can actually provide the links here.
Yeah. Yeah, still don't know what to do with that. I remember reading it and being like, it makes a lot of sense having it all in one, but it's also really, really long, far longer than we normally publish.
So
So
basically, what I did is that I converted the whole new contributor orientation session in the readable format. Like anyone who don't like to attend the NCO or maybe don't have time to, and they feel like a 1 hour long video is too long, they can always go and read the article about it.
we
That is
have a
my
page.
thought.
We have a page in the contributor site about new contributor orientation that only has like a paragraph about it. Maybe we should share.
Yes, we can like post it there, I guess.
Yeah, I like that idea a lot.
Very much so, yes.
Chris, do you think you could help with that?
Oh, adding something to the website, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
Arpit's new contributor. Content to the page.
So this is a.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yes, it doesn't get
Thank you.
rendered. Yeah, the link is whole. I guess on chat it is not getting rendered correctly.
Yeah.
and then the next two links are part one and part two of the same blog. It's just divided.
So wait, we want to put this whole thing on the contributor site?
That's what I'm thinking, maybe. It's
Okay.
pretty long, but it's kind of like
It
it's
is a
more like a
breakdown, right?
guide than it is like a
Yeah,
blog.
I agree. Um, I'm just worried about it going stale.
It hasn't for a year. We haven't really changed
Well,
that
yeah,
content.
that's a good point. We've only just updated the metadata around it. So yeah.
Is the first link the whole blog, Arpit?
Yes,
Yeah, it's
the
the whole
first
thing.
link is the whole blog, and then basically the part
The
one
new
and part two
parts.
is basically two parts of the our blog.
Got it.
I think we just need the first one probably if we're going to turn it into a page for the site.
So you want a new page or an existing page update?
There is an existing page, and we should
Got it.
decide if we want to put it on that page or if we want to create like a subpage for that or something.
Right. Let me find the place, resources, nope. Community. Nope. Hmm.
Yeah, so we could work that out later, but I think that's the new plan.
Yeah.
Making use of what you've done there, Arpit. Because have you found? Do you need me to find the new contributor
No, I'm
orientation
looking
page
on
for
the
you?
wrong damn website. Hang on.
Oh, I actually have it linked in the
Oh, you do? Okay. Wait.
in the messages
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the week,
yeah.
but I'll add it here too.
I got it.
Page. Let me replace this link. Oop. Why
Visit
is
the
it doing that?
NCO detail page in GitHub. Yeah, we really need to stop sending people to GitHub. Maybe not.
I mean, the GitHub page is fine, but we could have more there since, I mean,
Yes. New contributor orientation settings, new contributor orientation docs, guide.
yeah,
Yeah,
something
I
like
think
that.
one for sessions and one per guide would be probably optimal.
That makes sense.
Yes. All right.
Make it new contributor orientation guide or overview or something. I think guide is good. Cool. So we have a little less than 15 minutes left. Do we want to move to that buffer overview and overview of our analytics for social media for the year? Do you want me to bring it
Sure.
up or do you want to drive?
I got him. I can
Cool.
drive. Yeesh. All right. So of course Zoom put its UI all over my browser. So
Could you zoom in a bit?
sure, think or not better.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
I was trying to log
You're
in
good.
and it was not working for me. So I will just follow along with you.
Sweet. So LinkedIn, I don't remember the exact day we got access to the account or anything, but for the
We had
year
it.
of
We got it in June, I think, of last year
last
with
year.
the
Okay,
10-year anniversary.
cool. Oh, you're right. Yeah. So in this year alone, we've got 118% increase in followers, 200% increase in impressions, increased posts, increase to engagement rates. But I think this graph might be the most interesting one for us. So see how the previous year here in purplish pinkish, I'll say, right? Like when you go to the end, like that little
Yeah.
pop-up right there tells you a lot about how this page was kind of sitting dormant and now doing activity on it draws in people for sure. 10,500 follower increase in
And it's accelerating. That
a
slope is
year.
getting
Yeah,
a little bit steeper.
it's
Not hugely
steeper,
steeper, but a little bit.
right? It'll plateau during the holidays and then pick back up again, I think.
Probably.
But yeah, this is for LinkedIn for the year. And you know what also is nice, Caslin? These exports are actually working too.
Oh, nice. Were they
Yeah.
not before?
No, I don't think so. I don't think they were because I think we would have put a bunch of pictures in the slides thingy that we did for
Mm,
KubeCon. Looking at
good point.
Kates.io, still a ton, like this is still growing. Um, the
New followers is at the opposite end of this one. It's only up 13%. This is a huge account.
This is already
Um,
a big account, so it's
that's
not
year
like
over year, though. That's year over year.
yes,
So we got
this is
more
year
followers
over
this
year.
year than last year.
Yeah, and you can see it's kind of plateaued here for this year because it's the entire year date here, January 1st to December 31st. So that's why the plateau's there. So this
Yeah.
will pick
So
back up again.
and to explain all the weirdness of this graph. So in
Hmm.
last year, in about May, we took over the Kubernetes IO account on X. This has over 300,000 followers. It was previously being managed by the CNCF. They had like
Yes,
a paid
and you
contractor
can
who ran the account. And
actually
then
see where we took it over right here.
yeah, yeah, that stopped happening. They weren't
Hmm.
maintaining the account, and so they handed it to us in last year. So it had been flat because nothing was happening on it, and then we took it over, and it started growing again. And then there was the political shenanigans in the U.S. with Elon taking over Twitter and all of that kind of stuff. Is what
Stuff.
you see here with
Yeah, the
the upward slope
dips.
becoming
Yeah.
different.
So you see
And
a
then you can
dip
see, yeah.
very clearly in the election last year in the purple graph, and then you see another dip around inauguration day in the blue
In
graph.
January. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what the May this year graph was about.
I think it might have been tariff shenanigans or something.
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I
But
have no
you can
idea.
also see clearly where everyone stopped caring and now it's
Hmm.
growing
Growing
again.
again. Yeah. And there was, KubeCon NA last year in Salt Lake City, there was a big flock to Blue Sky, and that doesn't seem to be sustaining itself as Kevin and I have dig through the analytics there.
Yeah, we
Um,
don't have graphs like this for Blue Sky because Blue Sky doesn't
nope.
have those APIs currently.
Mm-mm. No.
So Buffer doesn't have graphs for it. But what we've seen is that at that November point where the upward slope kind of tapers off and becomes a little
Hmm.
dip, there was a huge increase on Blue Sky. We went from 0 to 6,000 within like a couple of months or something.
Yeah, like within a month, pre and
Something like
post
that.
KubeCon, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, it
But then
was.
it tapered off. Maybe we should just show our slides from our talk too.
Maybe. But if you look at that account today, it is still around like 6,000. I don't know if it even crossed
Yeah.
7,000. So there was that initial jump and then,
First,
oh, okay, it did grow some,
it
but
did grow a
oh, that's the
little.
two accounts combined though.
Right. Yes.
So that's
So
not accurate.
no, you're right. Sorry. Never mind.
There's another slide in here, I think, of it. But anyway.
Oh, no, we got it. Oh, well, we hit it, or did we delete it? Whoops. We deleted it. I should have hit it. Anyways, sorry.
Yeah, we should have hidden them. Anyway.
Yeah. Looking at the Kate's contributor account, because we do have two accounts on Twitter, pretty much the same.
Solid.
Yeah. Pretty much the same. Impressions are down
Year over year.
year over
This is
year.
comparing to the previous period.
Yes. So when we look at just this year, which is the performance part of this graph, um, we posted more, but we have almost half the impressions away. That's the year prior.
Interesting.
So
Yeah.
that is interesting.
Yeah.
Wonder if we should do a blog post about all the social media channels, maybe? I don't know.
That'd be great if we could. I think people would
Yeah.
be interested in that. So, as you can see, LinkedIn is amazing.
The thing. LinkedIn is where, like, and this brings me back to the question I think I asked last month, which was, should we be posting whole blogs to LinkedIn? I'm not sure how
Mm,
I feel about that. If the whole blog is there, there's a better chance of it being read, but it kind of takes away from traffic to the website too at the same time.
yeah,
I'm not
we might
sure
want
if,
to talk to SIG docs about how they feel about
yes. Yeah.
how we would direct traffic if we did that. Arpit.
Arpit.
So basically, I did the same thing from my previous company,
Mhm.
when I'm working for a YouTube channel. So basically, what is happening? They also have a blog website separate. And then
Mhm.
when
Mhm.
X articles came out, and there's a feature called LinkedIn article as well.
Mhm.
So what we have done is we have like first started posting the whole blog post, like if it is not too long.
Mhm.
On basically we handpicked the blogs which are neither too long nor too short, and we posted them on LinkedIn from
Okay.
the blog website, right? And we
Yeah, because there
also
is a
link
character
the
limit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we also link the original link to the blog, so that if
So,
anybody is interested, they can actually go to our blog site. Like if you for example, if you want to read more blogs like this, you can refer to the original
right.
site. We
Yeah.
also mention the original link of the blog uh,
Okay.
to redirect the traffic. That is like two things we do. Then
Hmm.
what we did, when X articles also popped out, we replicate the same over there. But then what we like, this is from the marketing perspective, what we basically did, we basically like put out the section of a blog and then pasted as the article. Like we basically trim the blog, make a short version out of it, and we leave it at the cliff hanger in the LinkedIn article. So like if anybody want to explore that cliffhanger, they can go
Yeah.
to the blog site. But I don't think like these kinds of marketing tricks, I don't know if they are allowed in our case. Don't know about
We
it.
just need to
So
talk to the docs folks just to see, get their feel for it. Because here's the thing, if we have to make an edit to a blog post, how do we, even know to, yeah, there's a lot of questions here, I think still. Trying to play
like
with some
if
of these
we
different
like
things.
if the most blogs are under the LinkedIn article character limit, then we can like post it as a whole,
Hmm.
one blog at a time as an article. That way I don't think it will reduce the website traffic. It will just happen like if anyone is coming across our LinkedIn profile, or if they are like they will get to know about Kubernetes from LinkedIn. Like okay, there's a Kubernetes blog site as well where such type of blogs are there, rather than
Better.
Kubernetes block site traffic getting reduced. I think it is an opportunity where more folks will get aware that okay, this Kubernetes block site is there, because clearly
Hmm.
we have more reach on LinkedIn than Kubernetes block. So like,
Well,
let's say if
we don't
someone
have the
gets
Yeah.
stats
curious,
on that, but
Well, we do. They're just
we don't.
looker. Well, we
You and
don't
I
for the,
don't.
no,
Well, actually,
not for
maybe
the
you
dev
could find
site.
it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
have the Looker Studio for the
For the Kubernetes.io. All
Kubernetes
right.
IO site.
Let's take a look at how that does then.
Yeah, let's back up these dates. Just go to of course fun.
Gonna have to do.
Yeah, and we'll just do the yesterday. That's fine.
We can't judge growth year over year or anything on this, but
Yeah. Um, so how are readers getting to the site? Organic search, vast majority, direct, and then referral traffic. Well, okay. Can we dive into referral traffic? No. Okay, fine. So Yeah, top pages, the search page. No surprise there. Docs, no surprise there.
Is blog even on the top?
No, I'm not seeing it. Makes me wonder though, is that a function of localization or something else?
Mm.
Not sure how. Obviously, a lot of search for ingress, which is encouraging, I guess. All right, top
Mm.
pages by views. Gotta go redo the date here.
Oh, blog. There's a blog that's at the top.
Yes.
The number 4.
Yes. Hey, refresh
Currently. But
this.
yeah, if we go to the whole year.
All right, what are our most popular blogs? Come on, Looker, you can do this. Oh, there's a whole top blogs category here. So yeah, for the year, it's mainly docs. Not sure what the heck that is. What is that?
Yeah.
As I suspected, it's a 404
404.
page. But it somehow got a ton of
Somehow a
traffic.
thing. Must have been published somewhere.
Must have. I wonder if our social media accounts did that.
Yeah, maybe we should look into it.
Anyways, top blogs. Gotta set the date again.
And
This is
we're
very
almost at
annoying.
time, by the way.
Yes, I know. Sorry. Let's see. Our top blogs for the year. I imagine it's Nginx related.
Which page? Sorry, Karti noticed that there was a page that showed Atlanta KubeCon details. Which page was that?
It's in Kubernetes IO, the homepage. Let me share it.
Yeah, our top
you won't be able to
blogs.
share your screen, but you could.
I can give it to you if you want.
I think that's probably fine. It's just Kubernetes.io.
Yeah.
Attend upcoming KubeCon.
Yep.
It has both North America and Europe, but yeah, North America needs to be removed. We could let SIG Docs know. We don't own that website. We own Kates.dev.
Okay.
So we'll need to tell the SIG Docs folks.
I mean, we could just tell them through a PR too. Just put take off.
That's true.
Take off Atlanta, add, next year's thing.
That would be very nice if someone wanted to do that. Since you noticed it, Karti, that might be a good idea for you.
This is actually a pretty easy fix too, because you're literally just removing this line, or you're moving it down below Europe, and then changing the dates and link, and you're off and running.
Yeah, I'll raise a ticket to. I mean, it's an issue, right? Yeah.
Yeah, feel free to tag myself in there if you need to or want to, and I can review it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You'll also need a reviewer from SIG Docs, but
yes,
Chris knows this stuff well, and he can help out too.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah,
awesome.
Thank you, Karti. Good find.
Yeah.
Cool. It's noon here on the East Coast. It's 9 there on the West Coast.
And it's
I can't do that.
12:30 in the morning.
AM?
30? Yeah. Wouldn't it be 12:30 in the morning for you all in India?
Thank you for joining us.
It's not 12:30 in the morning. It's
11:30?
10:32 p.m. No, it's
okay.
For me it is 10:32 p.m.
Got it. I can't do the halves. Yeah, I could never do the time zone for Afghanistan when I was in the military because it just broke my head.
So it's 9:30 when we start our calls and 10:30. And then when we swap for the daylight savings time.
It's
8:30 to 9:30.
8:30 to 9:30, right? Yeah. Okay.
Got it.
Thank
really
you.
wish we could get rid of that.
I had 10:30 in my head, which must have been the end time.
Yes.
Anyone based out of West Coast?
Me.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm based out of Sacramento, California.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Welcome to the 8 a.m. Friday meeting.
I'm technically not on a coast, but I am in the Eastern time zone, so that gets confusing too.
Yep, we have folks from all over the world on this call, and Federico's in Spain, and Mario, when he joins, is in Germany.
Mhm.
I'm in Portugal.
Portugal.
Sorry.
Near enough, but
Sorry.
not that
There's
near
that
that I would
border
have to
there.
correct it.
Yeah, there's that
Thank
line.
you. Can't believe I got that wrong.
No,
Portugal.
it's fine. It's fine.
Thank you all for being here today, no matter what time zone you're in. And we will do this again the second week in January. January 9th is our next meeting. If you have anything that you want to talk to us about before then, you can always reach us on Slack. Theoretically. Sometimes it doesn't work the first time. Sometimes you have to ask again, and that's okay. All right. I will let y'all go then. I'll go ahead and turn off our recording. Goodbye to YouTube.
Hasta
Bye,
luego, YouTube.